A high school kid trying to skip college and jump straight into the NBA draft? It sounded like a joke, a complete fantasy. But at just 17 years old, Kobe Bryant backed it up with action. He led his team to a state championship and broke a high school scoring record that had stood for decades. Just when everyone assumed he'd follow the traditional path to college, Kobe said one sentence that changed basketball history. "I've decided to skip college and take my talent straight to the NBA." In 1991, at age 13, Kobe returned to Philadelphia with his family after years in Italy. As the son of a former NBA player, he quickly stood out in youth leagues. He wasn't famous yet, but on the court, he was clearly a level above his peers. In 1993, Kobe enrolled at Lower Merion High School. His talent was so obvious that as a freshman, he was promoted directly to the varsity team. But problems surfaced fast. Lower Merion wasn't a powerhouse. The roster was weak, the school had little reputation, and that season ended in disaster. 4 wins, 20 losses. To opposing players, Kobe was just a wannabe star copying European moves. The trash talk was relentless. Those jabs lit a fire. Kobe began pushing himself to extremes. Every morning at 5 a.m., he rode his bike for an hour to a college gym. Then he trained all day, treating the court like home. That obsession didn't go to waste. In 1994, at just 16 years old, Kobe exploded. His skills improved at breakneck speed, and his body grew rapidly. By his junior year, he was no longer the skinny freshman people mocked. That season, he dominated 31.1 points, 10.4 rebounds, and 5.2 assists per game. Lower Merion transformed from a weak team into a real contender, and Kobe was named Pennsylvania's Player of the Year. College scouts across the country took notice. By his senior year, the rise was unstoppable. Kobe led the team to 27 straight wins and delivered the school its first state championship in 50 years. Then came the moment that stunned everyone. He broke Wilt Chamberlain's long-standing high school career scoring record, finishing with 2,883 points, the most in history. With elite basketball talent and strong academics, Kobe could have chosen any college he wanted. But one thought kept echoing in his mind. Kevin Garnett skipped college and made it to the NBA. Why couldn't he? So in 1996, a teenager with an Italian accent made a decision that would change the league forever. The 17-year-old high school player stepping into the NBA world was bound to face doubt, and the criticism came in waves. Kobe ignored it. He traveled across the country, attending pre-draft workouts, and everywhere he went, he impressed. But when the conversation turned to drafting him high, reality hit hard. The Clippers front office said it bluntly. "If we take you with the 7th pick, we become a joke in Los Angeles." It was harsh, but honest. No one wanted to gamble on a 17-year-old kid. The Philadelphia 76ers held the #1 pick, but Allen Iverson was too special. In their eyes, a high schooler didn't even belong in the same conversation. Kobe wasn't an option. As his draft stock began to slip, the turning point arrived. Jerry West, the legendary Lakers general manager, invited Kobe for a private workout. To truly test him, the Lakers set up the most brutal challenge possible, one-on-one against Michael Cooper. Cooper was an elite defensive specialist, a nightmare matchup, the kind of defender who gave even Michael Jordan problems for years. And then it happened. The 17-year-old Kobe Bryant torched him. Jerry West was stunned. Right after the workout, he made the call. No matter what, this kid had to be a Laker. But the Lakers only owned the 24th pick. There was no way Kobe would still be there. So they pulled off a quiet draft night maneuver, working with the Charlotte Hornets, using their 13th pick to select Kobe. In return, the Lakers sent Vlade Divac to Charlotte. The Hornets accepted instantly. After all, who turns down an all-star center for a high school kid? On draft night, Kobe Bryant was selected 13th overall by the Hornets. The trade was already done behind the scenes. Outside, the reaction was chaos. People laughed. The Lakers were mocked for trading their starting center for a teenager. What no one realized was that the Lakers were clearing salary space for something much bigger, signing the most dominant force of the era, Shaquille O'Neal. And when a teenage Kobe Bryant met Shaquille O'Neal, a legend that would shake the entire league was quietly set in motion.